Do you see how nice these layers look? Why is it so difficult for hairdressers, for barbers, anyone cutting hair professionally to get these types of flowing layers? And I'm going to hopefully help you understand why. And if you haven't seen it, I did a full tutorial on this particular layered haircut, a step-by-step full tutorial. And I know some may be saying, oh, that's an outdated haircut, but it's probably one of the most commented types of haircuts on my channel here about people complaining, saying, Salon Guy, no one can cut hair like this. I've been to 19 salons, no one can do this, or my hairdresser retired and I can't find, and I understand. The reason is, firstly, this is a classic type of haircut, meaning it's been around for quite some time. If you are going to a hairstylist who is under the age of 50, 40, chances are they've probably never even cut a haircut like this, may not know how to, or feel confident doing it. This is a classic style, meaning it's been around for many, 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 many years. Some may say it's outdated or it's old school and who wears their hair like this anymore. Clearly, there are millions of people wearing their hair like this still. And they're on the hunt to finding someone who can actually do it. I apologize. The amount of people who reach out to me asking to fly to me to cut their hair, I'm retired from clients. I'm located in New Jersey, but I'm retired from clients, after 30 years. So why is it so difficult? Well, the first thing is, like I just mentioned, there's an age difference between an experience difference between how long they've been cutting hair, what types of haircuts do they do, what type of work do they do. There's a lot of factors as far as really experience that go into this. So you have to make sure if you are a client wanting this type of haircut, and this could be a men's haircut, a women's haircut, really when it comes down to this one specifically and layering, it just is how long have they been doing hair, how often have they done these haircuts, do they feel confident in doing these haircuts, and then purely skill. This is a haircut that is all about skill, about connection. You can see when I brush this hair and comb this hair with the white, and look at every single layer is perfect. That's because I've done this so many times, and I'm a perfectionist when I cut hair. So that's the first part when it comes to this haircut and why it's so difficult to find someone who can do layers properly. The second thing is, once again, it goes back to skill. How often are they doing layered haircuts, right? A hairstylist probably has a lot more experience when it comes to being educated on layering and haircut shapes and things like that, whereas barbers are educated on different types of things. And I know a lot of barbers are really trying to enhance their skills and to learn more about being more like a hairstylist when it comes to creating shapes and things like that. So I really admire that because it's really important to understand layering and haircut shapes. So it comes down to skill. That's why it's so difficult to find someone who can cut a hair like this. In order to get really, really good layers, the next thing is understanding body positioning and haircut shapes and all that. I actually created a couple of downloadable PDF ebooks. One is called it's Fundamentals, Haircut Fundamentals, where literally I created this really, really cool, sharp, modern-looking ebook. It's actually on sale right now. That shows body positioning and core essentials and fundamentals to understanding what you need to do to cut hair better. Okay, the fundamentals of it. And then I have ebooks based off of haircut shapes and the best haircuts for those haircut shapes and face shapes and things. They're like $9.99. I think the fundamentals one's $19. I put a lot of work into making that. So they're all available. They're downloadable PDF ebooks. They're not physical books, they're ebooks. After you purchase them, then just wait a couple, like 20 seconds so it populates, and then you can download it, and then you'll get an email after you purchase it. So definitely check those out. And Understanding body position, that could create inconsistencies when it comes to haircuts. For example, if I hold the section straight up like this, and then the next section I go like this, and the hairstyle, if I drop my arm like this, look what happens to this section. It goes downwards. And if someone's not really aware of that, they're just doing a crime scene on the head. So creating layers and layered shapes all comes down to consistency, making sure you have the right body position, the arm position, understanding what hair does when you cut it, the reaction. Like if I cut it this short, it's going to fall this short. If I cut it this short, it's going to fall to here and here and here. Everything needs to blend into that. Another key thing that I think a lot of people are getting wrong is they're so focused on, this is more talking to professionals, a lot of people are so focused on creating different types of haircut shapes when they don't really understand what's going on or why those shapes are important. For myself, after working on thousands of clients throughout my career of a span of over 30 years, I have learned, for me and my clientele over the years, that cutting hair out from the head is the best way that the hair will look as far as the layers go, and it will grow out the best way because I'm following the natural growth pattern of the hair. What does that mean? Well, everything's natural, and as the hair grows out, it's going to keep that same shape, just get longer. So when I used to do haircuts on my clients, my goal was to cut it so it grew out really well, meaning that 4 weeks, 5 weeks, a month and a half, 2 months, however long, their hair looked incredible when they would come in because of how I cut their hair. The minute you start altering shapes and doing things to where you're cutting it more square or triangular, it's going to look good for that time frame, maybe a couple of weeks or so. Then as it grows out, it's just going to look very different. Then you go in for another haircut So I've always tried to keep the hair shapes as natural as possible, and that could be one of the biggest reasons why you're not getting the proper haircut. Again, folks, everything comes down to skill level. If you go to a restaurant and they have the best steak or the best salmon dish that there's something about this place that you love, guess what? The chef cooking, he or she knows that how to cook that food in such a good way based off of their experience. You hear the term, oh, the steak was to die for, oh, the salmon's the best, the this, the that, whatever. It melts in your mouth, the chicken. It's all because of how good the chef is, right? Anything that, if you're skilled in something, you're going to get a result that's based off of that skill. So what do you do if you're trying to, get a better haircut? You want to, your layers, someone's not getting it right. I know a lot of people attempt to do it themselves. Salon Guy, watch your videos, and I do better haircuts on myself than my hairstylist ever did. That's great. If you can do it yourself, good for you. Good luck. I always say do it at your own risk. Just be careful. And if you're going to a professional and they're not doing this, I know it's difficult. It's hard to bounce around to find somebody. It's the same thing. Like, it's really, really challenging to find someone who's got skills. I always say, and even this is difficult, but this helps, is you go on Google Maps, look who's in your area, maybe type, men's grooming salon. Don't just type barbershop. Men's grooming salon or men's salon or hair salon, best hair salon or top hair salon. Look at the reviews. Look at the names of people that they're mentioning. Oh, Samantha, she's been doing my family for, 5 years. She's the best. Tom's the best. Steven's the best. He's awesome. Whatever it is. You need to check and see what names that are being mentioned of who's good. Go on their social media. Look at the work they do. A lot of times nowadays, unfortunately, a lot of people aren't posting haircuts like this because to them it's outdated, right? What 23-year-old wants a haircut like this? So I think a lot of people are doing themselves a disservice by not promoting the work they do. So, I'm doing haircut tutorials like this. I don't even care. I just want to show the technique and the methods because people want to see this stuff. So look and see what type of work that that salon is doing. Is it a younger salon? Is it, where they're doing elderly people all day? That might be the best place to go for something like this, for a women's haircut like this. Or if you're a guy and you want to have a good layered haircut, maybe you stop going to a barber and saying, oh, they do great at fades, but they can't cut the top of my head. How many times have I heard that over the years? So maybe it's time to go to a hair salon or a grooming salon, somebody who's a hybrid, kind of like what I am. So you have to put in the research, and I know it's difficult. Also, I do offer a virtual Zoom call. I don't promote this too often, but it's a VIP service that I offer. I have people from all over the world. It's almost like I'm seeing clients all over again. The amount of people who book these sessions with me, it's mind-blowing. And then what I do is you send in a couple of photos of yourself and of your, kind of like a headshot, think of like a passport photo, and I analyze your current hairstyle. You maybe tell me in the email what are some challenges you're having. I analyze it. I even create custom images of hairstyles that I think will look best on you of what you send me, which is really awesome. And I just give you a full rundown of what's happening with your hair, because a lot of times the hair professional is not giving you the right haircut. And it takes an expert to actually pinpoint that and show you why, because they're not doing it. They're not giving you a good haircut. So someone else has to analyze your hair and tell you why and what's happening. And that's what I do in these VIP calls, which you can book, through the right here in the screen here. You can click on it and book it and all sorts of stuff. So as far as the layers go, that's why it's so difficult. Purely, it comes down to skill, experience. Please, in the comments below, let me know, what have you experienced? What has been a great success story for you? What's helped you find someone who could do layers? Are you on the hunt still to find someone who could do layers? Tell me all your good and bad stories in the comments below. Flood the comments. I want to see as many comments as possible. Check out what I mentioned here at my store. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.